we pick this action up in progress. You're looking at Man Mountain Cannon, the 340-pounder from Georgia, against Ilio Dipaolo. And Man Mountain is a big son of a gun, as you can tell, and boy, he goes toppling down like a mountain. Ilio now working on the toe hold. Man Mountain's got that beard. But that doesn't weigh too much. The rest of it is all Man Mountain. He's not awfully tall, but boy, he's big. But he's got a tiger here in Ilio Dipaolo, one of the finest conditioned athletes you'll find, particularly in the wrestling game. He's always in shape. Man Mountain is using his Georgia scuffling tactics here, which means anything goes. Ooh, Ilio working on that midsection of the Man Mountain. And there's plenty there to work on. Oh! No, the mountain is saved by the corner. Boy, the big guy really throws him. Well, Ilio reversed the procedure now. He's got command. He wants to give him a karate and a judo chop, and that's what he's doing. Ooh, hey, this guy is pretty agile. He came up with a foot there, but Ilio beat him to it with that flying drop kick. Eddie Sears quite doesn't know where he is at the moment. There's the foot again. He timed it better that time. There's a throw right over the top rope for Ilio. He landed on his feet, fortunately. Fortunately for him. Ilio uses his speed and agility to get in that ring. Oh, boy, that hurts. There's a double knee drop. Boy, the mountain is tough, though. He can take a lot of punishment. Guy started out with a choke. He turned it into an eye gouge. Ilio wants company, but he can't move the mountain. Well, he kept hitting him on the back of the neck with that chop, and that didn't do much, but as soon as he gave that judo to the eyes, it made a difference. Another flying drop kick and a beauty. Here's one of Ilio's specialties. He uses that top rope to get a little extra leverage, and it's a beautiful maneuver. He go flopping around that way a few times with that headlock starting out. Look at this. What a lift. What a lift. The airplane spin. If he got him, if he can hold him up there, 340 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, and Ilio spun him around, and that should be all for Man Mountain. That's it. Ilio Dipaolo with a good victory.
The time, 6 minutes, 22 seconds. The winner, Ilio Dipaolo.
We'll be back with more action in a moment, right after we hear this message.
sky turns gray. No salvation coming, only chaos in my wake. Blood and steel are calling, there's no path to escape. I am the storm that shatters the chains. I am the voice in the back of your brain. Here comes the